Oh my goodness. How have you been? Hi everybody, it's Friday, September 2nd, and I am PT. Welcome to another PT podcast brought to you by Crossroads Community Church in Lindale, Texas. This is the season 3 opener because we pretty much just took all of season 2 off. And I am joined with my incredible podcasting partners, Todd the Irishman Bergen. How are you doing, bro?
Oh man, I am doing so great. So great.
He's going to be a little
so glad to be
extra
back.
this season.
It's so crazy to be in this room. I don't even know what this room looked like. I walked through the door and found myself in a whole different world.
All right.
You sound like you've been in a whole different world. Yeah.
I want what he's got.
That's a good cup of coffee. Irish coffee too. Irish.
Was it Irish?
It
was red
There's a wee
beans.
bit Irish in it.
It's called the red bean. And then, of course, Steve the Bald Beauty Howard.
Hey, y'all.
Wow.
Okay, remember what we talked
I
about.
tell you, he's got so much excitement. Oh, look out.
Don't hug the mic, bro.
I'm sorry.
I can only compress so much.
Oh
Steve the Bald Beauty Howard. And then
Maybe if we get him off the floor, he might be okay.
I don't know, man.
Get
Get in your chair.
dude.
Yeah.
This is awkward.
No, not on the pole. Not on the pole. The chair. Yeah, okay.
Why is
Yeah.
he doing the yoga thing?
I don't know. What's that, downward doggy? Is that what that was?
That's crazy.
Really don't know why I'm here.
Yes, you do.
To tell you why.
Yes, you do. And of course, everybody knows it. Joanna, the author, Grace. How are you doing, Joanna?
I'm doing awesome.
Speaking of authorship, I hear you're heading on a long trek.
Oh, I'm taking a pilgrimage.
Yes, this will be the third or fourth time to the pilgrimage.
This will be the fourth.
Good grief!
Yeah.
Why would anybody want to go north to the lib capitals of the world?
Have you seen the trees there?
Oh, I haven't.
The scenery.
I've actually no. You know what? I have.
The scenery
The trees are Republican.
is gorgeous.
That's right.
It's a beautiful
If you can see over your
place.
mask,
I love it.
Yes, it's true. Yes.
Oh,
it's
just
true.
say you're from Texas. You don't have to wear the mask.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go.
No, dang, dude.
I'll see if that works.
I didn't know that. I'd be going there today too. I'm going to carry your luggage. What the crap?
Yeah, sorry, from Texas, I don't wear masks.
Yeah. We don't actually have COVID down here. Sorry.
It burned up in the sun.
Yeah.
That's right. At 105
fried.
degrees.
Well, okay. Forgive me, podcasting partners, for I have sinned.
Okay.
It has
Shame.
been
Yes, he has.
5 months since our last podcast, and that's just too long. But I do have very good reasons. I think all of us have very good reasons
Yes.
for not doing it. So with us, it was moving and graduations and everything that the summer brings.
You still got a wedding?
Yeah, I got a wedding coming up in December.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. And then I know you guys. I mean, Todd, you've been like
What?
stinking busy with the farm.
Oh, it's going crazy. Everything's growing in this wonderful rain that we are just now having. Not that we've had any problems. I know. Amen, right, brother?
I
Thank you
should have
for the
put that in there.
applause.
I'm just not. I'm not on it,
He's
guys.
not
I'm
on
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry.
He's got all
Hold on.
these buttons over here.
Crap,
and
I
he's
forgot
not
how to do it.
using
Here we go.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah. Mine's better.
Ride my bike. He'll get it.
I gotta be honest. I think Steve's was more realistic. But yeah, the farm's doing great, moving along.
What are you growing?
Right now,
Yeah.
Right now we've got pumpkins out there for our pumpkin patch.
Cool.
We've got corn out there.
Yeah.
Fall season corn. Yeah, right. Majestic. We got sweet potatoes growing up like crazy.
My wife
Good.
loves sweet potatoes.
Cream peas are out there. They're putting off pods right now as we speak. We've got some tomatoes out there in the front. We got some
Good grief.
King of the North red peppers out there. In the back, we've got, we just pulled out half of the cucumbers, and they're still sprouting.
Because it's raining and it's
Yeah.
like springtime
I
out
know,
there right now.
They don't know what to do. They're starting to kick off more buds, and
Yeah.
I pulled out 5 gallons yesterday.
Holy cow.
Really?
Yeah, crazy, right? And then
Wow.
we pulled out all the tomatoes that were back there because we got to get ready for the spaghetti squash. We got broccoli, we got cauliflower,
Everything.
everything in the fall.
Everything.
So I bought one of those buckets, and I
Just
forgot
one?
to take it home.
Yeah, and you never got it.
Can I get another one of those since I didn't
No, I'm sorry,
No.
they expire.
Loser.
Sorry, man. We had it. We had to give it away.
Thanks for the money.
So it's my gift to
C3 Serenity Farm.
That's right.
We'll take care of you, Steve.
We're going to say it like Todd talks. Yes, it's C3 Serenity Farm.
C3 Serenity Farm.
Really
Come on down.
bad infomercial.
Yeah.
No, it's like
You can slice it. You can dice it. You can pare it. You can pull it. Yeah.
And there's more.
That's right. Don't think it's just that.
Buy today and you get a jalapeno just for free.
Actually, we've done jalapenos. In fact,
I want a jalapeno.
I'm ready to do 15 jars of jalapeno jelly.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they're
That
going to
I'm
be bigger.
excited
They're
about.
twice the size I did before.
So, needless
I
to
want
say,
some jalapeno jelly.
not only that, but they were trying to get into a home. We're not even going to talk about how messy that has been. So Todd has been, Todd has had his patience tested and proven, and he's got character because nobody is dead. I'm just saying.
Right.
Amen.
Nobody is dead. Yes.
Good job, Todd.
Nobody's dead.
Good job.
Nobody's dead. So that's a good thing.
Yes.
All right, and then Steve has been. He went on a trek at the beginning of the year to start the Gold Seal. We talked about that at the beginning of the
The gold seal.
Golden
Shield.
Golden Shield. My
That'd
bad.
be
Gold
your
Shield
insurance
Insurance
company.
Gold Shield. Yeah, it's spelled like he says it.
Gold shield.
Shield. Yes.
Shield.
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 Gold Shield Insurance Company, and he
Yeah.
has. I mean, he's worked his butt off because
Yes, I
the
have.
church has started using Steve, and then personally we use Steve, and then I'm sure that he's got tons of people that are. He's such a great
Yeah.
insurance agent.
Awesome.
So, but Gold Shield Insurance, he's been doing that, and then Lorraine, his wife, Laura. Has been doing photography
Yes.
and moving every which way but south.
She's doing great. We're going all over the place, and now we've got a new office studio. Basically, it's a studio. I just have a little corner called my office.
That's the way that they like it. Yeah.
Yeah, but we went from 700 square feet for the whole. She only had like 300 square feet of space that she could shoot pictures. Which, if there was more than
About
two
to
people,
say it's getting dangerous now.
Wow.
yeah. So she could only have like two people in there, no family pictures. Now she's got 1,200 square feet of just shooting space, so she can have families.
Wow, that's cool.
All kinds of different scenes. So she's super excited. It's great. We're right there in the art district of Winsboro, and so they're very artsy. So they're probably going to appreciate.
Artsy, like hello.
And she's
Very cool.
not artsy, but
How did that go again?
Yeah. How did that go again? Because I feel like it's
they enjoy good quality art.
photography.
Cool.
Cool.
Art.
And that is good quality art. She's
Yeah,
very good at what
she's-
she does.
She don't just take pictures; she creates wall art that will last for generations. So.
She creates wart,
Wart.
wall art,
Oh.
wart.
Wart.
So if you've ever wanted wart,
Sounds like something later.
If you want wart, you
Last
better
time I had that, I had to take
open
medication.
up your wall art.
Canthophoenique.
Oh, like a canvas. I get it.
So we're planning on having Santa Claus there and take some Christmas pictures and stuff. It's gonna be great. We're excited about where God's leading us. My business is growing really well, a lot faster than I even realized. Right on target with my goal. And every customer is not just a number; they're a person. And
This
I
is
will
called
treat
shameless
them-
plug time.
Hey, that's right.
I will treat
Get it.
them better than I would treat myself because I'll treat them the way they want to be treated.
Okay. All right.
Kind of like a friend, huh?
Yeah, kind of like a friend.
Friend.
Thank you for being my friend.
Is that the theme song
There
in
you
your
go.
commercial?
It should be.
Thank you for buying my insurance.
Oh, that's not bad.
There you go. Tim
think-
can sing your jingles.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not going to sing anybody's jingle. Okay.
Yeah, you should do a jingle. I want to hear his jingle.
I didn't say.
I'm gonna touch
it.
anybody's
I said
jingle.
Sing it.
Anyway,
Right.
yesterday was our first day.
First day for what?
For-
First day that we
At the
were
new
in our
studio.
our new studio.
Oh, cool.
so you
we
opened the
opened up-
doors.
Yep.
Very cool,
So
dude.
what's really cool is we started the business exactly 2 years from yesterday, and we've moved. God just keeps blessing. So
It keeps moving.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to drive all the way from Winsboro, and I was still here.
Yay.
Late, but I was here.
I'm not going to say anything about that.
Story of my life, dude.
I mean, I was 4 minutes late, but
I was here on time. Surprise.
I had to take a shower.
Well, go
glad
ahead.
you
Go
did
ahead,
that.
Joe. What I know, I know everybody what's been happening to everybody, but I don't think anybody else knows. So what's going on
I
with
want to know
you?
what's going on with
We
Joe.
Yeah,
we
we wanna hear
had
your
a
life story.
crazy busy summer.
That's awesome.
For me, it was busy. So we got to start off the summer going to Disney and watching my daughter and the two-time state champion. Lindale Eagle Band march
Wow.
in
I was about to say that's the only thing
That's
they're champions of, by the way.
Yeah,
Just saying.
hey,
is
that's
awesome.
all right. Do one thing, do it well. They're awesome.
right.
So, got to watch them march in a Disney parade, and
That's cool.
My sister came down from Buffalo and got to spend
Ooh.
time with her during the trip. So that was awesome.
And where was this at? In Florida?
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
Disney World?
Wow.
Yeah.
The
it was
Magic
very
Kingdom.
Magical.
Yes.
Very magical. Not so much for my wallet, but very magical for memories. Yeah.
Boy, do I know how that goes.
Yes.
Yeah, 60 pictures for 12 grand.
Yeah. Yeah. And then after that, I came home
Just saying.
and relaunched an entire book series and a new book. So
All right.
it was
That's
awesome.
Oh, corn. Where's one? There it is.
I want to read some of your
Great.
books. I need to read some of your books.
Hey, I just found out something really cool yesterday. So
Uh-oh.
I entered one of my earlier books into a contest, or like a review contest.
Which one?
Great.
Divine Destiny.
Okay, the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And they came back and said that not only did I have a 5-star review from this like international,
Wow.
very prestigious company, but I was also a finalist in their contest. My book came in, I think it was 5th
Oh, out of 12 billion.
out of a few thousand books. So
Okay. Is it on
I
Amazon?
was
Where do we get
very,
these?
Yeah,
very humbled.
it's on
at that.
everything.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
She has one where I'm reading it for you.
Do you read it? No. Do you have audio?
That'd be funny.
No, I don't have audio. I do
Okay.
not have audio at this
Why?
time.
Hey, we're going to do
Cool.
that.
You have a cool voice.
'Cause it's
You should
super
do
exciting.
it
Right here. Right here. I'm
Right
just going to
here?
read it.
Audiobook.
And,
Oh gosh.
and provide commentary.
no,
of the,
no, we do not need the special edition
I'm gonna-
PT podcast commentary.
We're going to talk like this. And I just want y'all to know that this is what Joanna Grace talks like. I did right there, tell you.
My favorite ones are the ones that talk like they're from England.
What was that again?
I'm not sure what that was.
That was me
That was
trying to be from England.
That was a combination of Australian and Polish
Yes, Australian
and
Polish.
hashish.
Stick to East Texans. You got that one down.
That's all I got to say.
Oh, bless his heart. He tried. He tried.
He did try.
He tried, but it
Yeah.
just didn't work out. It was
Nice attempt.
yeah. I'm sorry, buddy.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
But they are fun to listen to when they're in another country.
They are. I enjoy audiobooks.
They
I
are.
just-
We'll
my-
have to seriously. We'll have to. We could probably get you in here to do it and just do it on here.
No. This is the only time this voice right here needs to go public. it's terrible.
I don't know. We'll think of something, but we have the tools and we got the talent. We could probably make that happen. All right. So we've already addressed the fact that we have been busy all from the spring to
Yes.
now, and it's not that it's less busy. It's just that we all agree that it is beyond time for us to go ahead and start this thing back up. So if you've been watching the podcast pages for new podcasts, odds are you've kind of been disappointed with the frequency of our new podcast. So I do apologize. And there has been so much going on this year that we had to take a break. But we're back. We're excited to do a whole new season for you. We're going to get back to a weekly schedule for the next few months, right up until Christmas, and then we'll be off again until the new year. So there'll be a couple exceptions, of course, with the weekly thing, like sickness or out of town stuff. But usually every week you can look forward to brand new podcasts every Friday until Christmas time, right around December. That being said, I'd love to catch up with all the stuff that's going on here. Obviously, we've had youth stuff, we've had farm stuff, we've had it's just been stuff.
Yeah.
New recordings. We've I have it on good information that there will be a reveal of a brand new Christmas song.
Oh, I love that song.
You're not supposed to say that you've heard it. You haven't heard it yet.
I only
You
heard
got to
pieces
hear
of it.
That's not fair.
You won't share.
I don't know. I'm not supposed to yet, but it's coming. It'll be coming in probably November. We'll play that one of the
Yes.
first weeks in November. So we got that stuff. I'm trying to think. We've been in Roman series with 21CR, Weird, all that good stuff here at Crossroads, but it's just been crazy. So we have got to get to this next part because we want to kind of ease you into it. I don't want to get right into a big, thick, huge discussion about deep topics right off the bat. So we're going to do it like we did last year. Can you believe it's been a whole year that we've been doing the podcast? Obviously, half a year, but half a year
awesome.
off. We're
been fun.
I mean, it's been interesting. We've had some pretty good conversations.
Yeah.
I would totally agree.
You would?
I would totally agree. Yes.
You totally agree that we've
totally.
had pretty good conversations?
Pretty good
What was your
yeah.
favorite conversation of from last year
How do you
on?
pull out a favorite when they're all great?
Yeah.
I have one particular that I can think of that is one of my favorites.
Really?
What is
Absolutely, the cussing one.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is the one that's gotten the most response.
Is it really?
Bar none.
Yeah.
Bar none.
Wow.
Yep.
I bet.
Well, since I have a silver tongue,
Is it a silver tongue or is it?
Is it a silver or sailor? There's a distinction you gotta make there.
Leave it to the author.
it's shiny. Oh, it's a shiny.
That was a
tongue.
nice alliteration.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I do.
5 stars.
Thanks.
That's right.
I'm gonna get a shirt that says that.
5 stars.
stars.
Oh my gosh. The best shirt I've got is "Can I have more talent in my monitor?" That's
I like
the
your
yes.
shirt right now. That's one of my favorites.
Oh, what does it say?
More cowbell.
Oh, yes.
Love that.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
my favorite skit. Love it.
I got so tickled at Tiffany's shirt Sunday, and it took me a second to like rein it in because when I think of drummers, I automatically think
hold on.
you.
But you've got to say, what was she wearing? Because nobody knows who Tiffany is.
Well,
first
I'm
of all,
fixing to, but it's going to be awkward unless I explain. Because usually when I think of drummers, my first thought is of you.
I know. Yes.
And so her shirt said, "Got dibs on the drummer," and I went, "Oh, that's awkward." And I was like, "Oh no, wait, idiot! Her husband's the drummer."
she cleared it with Cheryl first. No, I told her. I said, "You better not wear that to the second child gig." I'm just saying. She's like, "Nope. This is the only place." Of course, it's going to be really awkward if one Sunday Chris decides not to play and somebody else, George gets up there.
Oh yeah.
George or Walter gets up there.
That would be funny.
Well, okay. Whatever floats your boat, Tiffany. But anyways, all right. So we're going to talk about some fun stuff today. When we think of culture, it's really easy to get lost in critical thinking. I'm not saying that all critical thinking is bad, but what I will say is that when all you can do is criticize things and all you can see is the bad. And now I get it. I really do. I understand that there's a lot wrong with the world out there, and if we aren't careful, we can become so critical that we don't see any value whatsoever, and we'll miss the beauty in some things. Now, obviously, there's a balance to what I'm about to key on. We have to be selected to what we allow into our brains. So we're going to be talking about movies today and our top 3 favorite movies. There's a reason why we didn't do top 10 because we didn't want a 4-hour podcast.
Yeah.
So we're going to do top 3. But obviously, we have to be selective on what we allow into our brains. But not everything that religious culture teaches us is bad is actually bad. And so I want to make sure that you understand you need to how do I say this? I want to make sure that you're obeying the convictions that the Lord has put on you, okay? At the same time, I want you to make sure that it is between you and the Lord and operating in wisdom and not just trying to be religious or legalistic in your tendencies. Live in the freedom and explore the space. You said that's your favorite skit, so I put that out there, and he looks at me like he's completely lost. All right, so explore
That's
the
just the
space.
space.
Yeah, more cowbell. Explore the space.
Yeah.
So good grief. All right, I'm just gonna stop. I'm not even. It's like I don't.
Crickets.
That's my favorite skit.
Oh, I gotta watch it again.
All right. Anyway, so
over and over and over and over.
I do. Sorry. Okay. So, anyways, that being said, if you're obeying your convictions, I want to go to Philippians 4:8. It says, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there's any excellence and anything worthy of praise, think about these things." So when you're living in this culture today, it's going to be extraordinarily easy to pick apart everything and look at all the bad stuff. And if you're not careful, that's all you'll ever see.
Yeah.
In fact, there are some people that's all they ever talk about. When they sit down with a group of people, all they talk about is how bad everything is. everything happened bad here and everything bad happened here and there's nothing good that's going on and everything. It's just a big old huge gripe session. So I want you to be careful if you're out there and you're listening to this podcast, and I don't know how many of you are, but think on these things. Whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, commendable, if there's any excellence and anything worthy of praise, that's what you think about. So when you're talking to somebody and they're griping, just think. You're learning patience in that process. That's something that you can do. Instead of griping about it like I just did for about 5 seconds, you go ahead and do that. So I wanted to start us off easy. We're going to be letting you into our personal preference this week as we talk about our top 3 favorite movies. We're going to start at the bottom at number 3, and we're going to go around the room listing our number 3, and then we're going to start the process all over again with number 2, and so on. So Todd,
Yes,
Mr. Irishman,
Yes.
what is your number 3?
Well, I'd have to say that in this factor, because I'm Irish,
Irish.
yeah,
Okay.
is going to be Real Steel.
Oh, that's the
Great.
one with Hugh Jackman, right?
Yeah, baby.
Dude, yeah.
I love that movie.
That's a
I've
great
never
movie.
seen that movie.
I love that movie.
Why is that Irish thing? Because of the fighting, the boxing?
The boxing.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yes,
I've got
it
to
is.
see that movie. I've never seen
That
it.
is a
You've
that's
never
a
seen that movie?
great
It's
father-son movie,
The
man.
Real
Oh my
Steel.
gosh.
Yeah,
Real
Hugh
Steel.
Jackman
Real Steel.
and
love
there's not
Hugh
very many
Jackman.
other stars.
I can't remember the kid.
hold on.
I can't remember the kid's name.
Bridget Monahan. No. Evangeline Lilly is
Yes.
in it. That's the love interest there.
Yeah. that's-
And then there's a kid that's in it. It's so great.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. It's about robots that they develop. It's like you ever see that show, the Real Show, where they develop these
Called
robots?
Real Steel.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen that.
But these are like fighting robots, like
Okay,
the
yeah. I used to have those when I was a kid.
Rock'em Sock'em robot
Okay,
things.
here. There's
Yeah.
a picture.
Okay, so now you can't see what we're doing, but Joanna is showing him the picture. Oh, he looked at Hugh Jackman and went,
Yeah, I had the same response. I do too.
Just remember, he moved to an
that's
artsy
my-
district.
Hey, if Hugh Jackman can't do it for you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, he's pretty
He
cool.
could. He could.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude.
All I'm saying is, if Hugh Jackman does do it for you, we need to redefine the nature of our association.
No. Well.
So, what was your
Makes me
favorite?
Wants to get jacked.
What's your favorite quote from that movie? You have one?
Yeah, start small.
Start small.
Yeah. It's
Sweet.
all because, Hugh Jackson, he wants to go for the big fight. He wants to win the big money. And so he never wants to go for the small times. And so he's always projecting himself out there on the big side. And it always fails him.
Yeah, he always loses it.
Because he's not prepared. He hasn't done the work to get there. And I think in life, I kind of apply that at the farm. It's like starting smaller. Although the farm is not small by any means right now.
Right.
No.
Right.
And it's only going to get bigger.
But you did start small.
But yeah, we did. We did start small. So it's definitely a good MO for me.
I like it.
I like it too. It was a great movie.
It was.
It's a great movie. It's one of my
I'd
favorites.
watch it over and over and over and over and over.
I would say that's probably my top 20. I love that. I love that movie. I love that movie. It's a great movie.
Yep. Good movie.
Okay, that's number 3 for Todd. Todd the Irishman. Pick Real Steel. Okay, Steve-O.
Tommy Boy.
Tommy, it's your number 3.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, because my favorite line is, brothers don't shake hands, brothers gotta hug. I just love that movie because there's so many good, funny stuff about that movie. If you want to laugh, no matter how many times you've seen that movie, it's always going to make you laugh.
I love that movie so much.
And Chris Farley, he was our favorite. It was so sad that he died so
Yeah, it
soon.
hurt me. It hurt me bad.
Yes, it hurt. I think it hurt the world.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta hug.
See, he's so good at it.
he's almost got it down.
He's got it down.
watched that movie so many
He
times.
really does.
Yeah.
In fact, I heard he's watching it again
And it's just
tonight.
funny.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah,
After
it's
today, it'll
on his
happen. Yes. I'm going to
life
torture
lesson-
my wife. Yes.
Yes.
A life lesson is that in that movie is I don't know.
I can tell you what it is. Don't give up, bro.
Don't give up.
Don't
Yeah.
give up.
Yeah.
Keep trying.
Keep trying, and you'll
Yeah.
get there.
Even if you're as dense as Tommy was, you could. Yes.
You can still save
Just
everybody.
checking the specs on the road.
Oh my god.
There's so many good ones in that one. Yeah.
When they're in the boat and the kids are, I will find you. You know the whole thing, and then anyway,
Yeah,
this
girl.
okay.
I like
yeah.
when the girl stands up and just goes off.
Yes.
I love it.
Your mothers will cry when they
I
see what
I've done to you.
There's way too many great great things in that movie.
One-liners, dude. Yeah. And there's
so hilarious.
some very deep emotional moments too when he starts talking about his dad and how much he misses him. And I was like, there's some stinking awesome range with Farley in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great movie, bro.
Does this suit make me look fat? No, it's your face.
Definitely your face.
I can actually hear your arteries getting.
Fat guy.
No, he goes. I can actually hear you getting fatter. Is what he says.
I can hear.
Every time I look in the mirror, I think that. Yeah.
That's
There's
so
something
funny.
about eating French fries and squeezing a packet of ketchup in your face.
Oh, it's so nice.
Oh,
I can actually.
yummy.
It's okay, man. They have a thick candy shell. Your head's got a thick candy shell.
That's perfect.
And it was a nice car.
It was. Oh gosh, it was. Remember, he's called it Cherry.
Yeah,
he
it
said,
was Cherry.
"Get a ride, this Cherry." Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
so funny.
that is definitely David Spade at his finest.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Chris Farley at his finest.
Yes.
And then what? About 3 or 4 years later, we lose Chris Farley, which really stinks because the dude was
So much potential.
so much fun. Yeah, I can't. And when I look at that, it's either Tommy
favorite
Boy or
comedian of all time, probably.
mine too. Yeah, Matt Foley. I mean, it doesn't get any funnier. I watched that the other day. Even when Cheryl doesn't like Farley very much, but even when Cheryl watches Matt Foley, she's cracking up. You know, "Oh, you're not using your paper for writing, but for rolling doobies. You know, so there's just one guy. Just one guy.
What's a doobie?
Yeah, right.
We'll talk about it later, Todd.
Yeah.
I think.
Don't look at me with bloodshot
when you
eyes and
gotta
ask
go
me
to
what a doobie is.
Right.
What are you growing in the back? No, I'm playing.
Tomatoes. I swear. Just tomatoes. Hey, lots of tomatoes.
I
Funny.
forgot my basket.
Yeah. He says it over and over again. You're not getting anything, bro. Sorry. All right,
I
so
give you a buttload of
number
ideas.
3, Joe. What's your 3?
Okay, so my number 3 is Pitch Perfect.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Because and here's what I love about it. I love the fact that even though there's some questionable content in there, my girls and I, when we get in the car, if we turn on the Pitch Perfect soundtrack, we can sing every word to every song, every lick of it. Like it's our thing, man. We love it.
Some of those songs I like more than the actual songs.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
Like
yeah.
I like Bruno Mars. Okay, just the way you are. But when they're doing it with all the, it's great stuff,
Yeah,
man.
it's fantastic. So we love it. Like all three of us, me, Stace, and Gracie, can quote it. Like we love it. But probably my favorite part of that movie, and it's a very like small part, is when she gets done doing the cups thing for her audition, and you see Jesse backstage, and he's watching her, and he just goes, "Wow." Like he's so just enamored in that moment. Like it's perfect. I love it. It's one of my favorite moments of any movie ever.
See, I love you, but you lost me on the whole romantic premise of Pitch Perfect.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Any lady who listens to this knows that there is something awesome about having a guy who can just like look at his woman and go, "Wow."
I thought that y'all liked that. You had me at hello.
Oh, good
no,
gosh,
see, you
no.
lost
You
me
lost
at
me at
that.
hello, yeah. And that was a woman talking to a man. That was the actual line from that movie that the women might like is "You complete me," but that is a farce. I don't want to talk about that. But dude,
No.
yeah, my favorite part of that movie was the burrito where it gets thrown on Fat Amy.
Well, yeah.
She's like, oh,
I mean, there's that too.
It's my favorite, man. It's one of my favorite movies too. Top 22 for me. Yeah,
It's
a great movie.
it's so
What's
great.
wrong with that one?
And they just keep getting like we like the second one, we like the third one.
Okay, the third one was a
keep going.
stretch. The third one was like, okay, we need to make money.
It was, but I mean, we still enjoyed it. Like,
And see, your man wasn't on
still
that
sing
one.
'em.
Your man wasn't on the third one.
no, he wasn't.
Yeah, I know you were devastated.
I was devastated
Yes,
with
I know.
that because Jesse's one of my like favorite.
Yeah, top 5 of the
Yeah.
people. Yeah, she's got a list, which I'm sure you'll hear about more of later on. All right. Well, that's a good one. I like Pitch Perfect, and the first one was totally trend-setting. So it was a
Yeah.
great movie. And people get lost. Well, there's too much agenda. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, I get it. There's definitely agenda in Pitch Perfect. I don't think there was much agenda in Tommy Boy.
No.
Maybe
But
except for gluttony.
We love
but
the music though. Like the music's just so good and it's so fun and
Tommy
funny
Boy?
to watch.
Oh, no, Pitch
So,
Perfect. Yeah, Pitch Perfect. Yeah, Pitch
yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, well, my number 3 is a lot of people's number 1 is Tombstone. And I got a clip. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Kate.
This is they're in the casino. They just got done with the play, and Doc Holliday is about to meet, obviously, the guy here. Let me fast forward here. We get to the good stuff.
The deadliest pistol since Wild Bill, they say.
Val Kilmer at his peak.
So good.
What do you think, darling? Should I hate him?
You don't even know him.
No, that's true, but I don't know. There's just something about him. Something around the house. I don't know. Reminds me of me.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure of it. I hate him.
There's so many one-liners in Tombstone too. I'm your
So
Huckleberry.
good. Yeah, Donnie says that all the time.
Frederick freaking Chopin. That was one of my favorite ones. It's a nocturne. He goes, I want to hear Stephen Foster. You know who? You know Stephen Stinkin' Foster, and then Doc Holliday's playing the piano, and he goes, well, what are you playing? He goes, I'm playing a nocturne, and he, you know, by Chopin. He goes, who? And the guy goes, Frederick freaking Chopin. I was like, you idiot, you stupid. And then the thing where he's like twirling the cups instead of twirling the gun, that's that scene that you're seeing right there. It's my favorite one right there. Or, why, Johnny, you look like somebody just walked over your grave, that kind of thing. So all that stuff, one of the best one-liner movies ever, the best Western by far, topping out any John Wayne movie, even though I love John Wayne. True Grit is one of my favorite. And Unforgiven. I like Unforgiven too, top 20. But man, Tombstone wipes them all off the map. So number 3 for me is definitely Tombstone.
Now I'm gonna go watch that again.
Oh, it's a great movie. Yeah, be careful, guys. There are some stuff in that isn't quite great, but there's some really fun stuff to it. So, all right, so that's that one. All right, number 2 for Todd, The Irishman.
I would have to pick Rudy.
Oh,
I do like Rudy. Yeah.
Ultimate
Sandra
commitment
Bullock.
story.
Yes.
Was Rudy? Was Sandra
Was
Bullock
it?
in?
Or no,
not
Sandra
Sandra Bullock. It's Sean Astin.
Yes. It is.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Yeah.
is
Hold on, let me.
the black guy in it,
Pull it up, 'cause it's
Charles.
right
I can't remember what his name is, but he's in so many things. He's so good, such a great actor. I don't know why more people don't like him and stuff, but
You don't know why they
yeah, I don't know why they don't like.
Oh.
He should have been a star at some of his own movies because he's an incredible actor. The guy, the maintenance keeper of the grounds, is such a great. Anyways, go ahead, man. It's a great movie.
Great movie.
It is a good movie.
So why do you like it so much, man? What's your?
I think the underdog sort of thing.
He's
Oh, yeah.
Irish.
Irish, yeah. Is that an Irish thing? Yeah, I was going to pick that one with
The
Tom
Fighting
Cruise
Irish.
and Nicolas Cage, or not Nicolas Cage.
There's a Tom Cruise, Nicolas Cage movie that I'm not aware of.
I haven't seen that one.
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole. Oh
It's called
yeah, Far and
Nickelback.
Away.
Far away, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not it. It's not my. I like it.
I do not wish to fight you. Yeah. That's a great movie, but it's not
It's
Rudy.
not my top, yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Rudy.
No, Rudy's so
Rudy's
good.
awesome. It's a great movie.
All the men in the room say Rudy's awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
They do.
It's a football movie.
It's great, yeah.
Yeah. Oh! You like Rudy?
Yeah.
Man, I've completely wiped off my paradigm of women in football movies.
Believe it
Well,
or
not all football women.
I
Yeah,
actually like
let's-
most of the football movies they make.
Do they? Do you?
Yeah.
There's a lot of good
I don't
ones.
actually
Any
like to
given
watch
Sunday?
football, but
Any given
I
Sunday?
like the movies about them.
Yeah.
They're good.
Bet your favorite part was when Rudy got a girlfriend, right?
How romantic.
Dude, I'm
he get
a
a girlfriend?
romance author. It's what I do. That's my thing.
Just,
Just wait. Just wait till you hear my number 2.
Oh, so what's your favorite part? What he plays?
You mean my quote?
Favorite quote. What's your favorite quote? That's fine.
Sorry. In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself.
That's good.
Who said? Was that Rudy?
Mm-hmm.
No, was that Rudy?
Yeah, Rudy.
And it's based on a true story.
It is.
Yeah. You think Rudy actually said that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
We'll have to ask
I'll have
Rudy.
to ask Rudy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2 for Steve. What's up?
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh my gosh.
You have a penchant for stupid comedy.
I do, I
That's-
love
So
it.
many things make sense to me now, Steve.
Okay, I got it written here.
he's got quotes.
Okay, so it's got Lloyd. What are the chances of a guy like you and a girl like me ending up together? Mary, well, they're pretty difficult to say. Lloyd, hit me with it. I've come a long way to see you, Mary. The least you can do is level with me. What are my chances? Mary, not good. Lloyd, you mean like 1 out of 100? Mary, I'd say like 1 out of 1,000,000. So you're telling me there's a chance?
Just a small chance.
Come on, my favorite part is when they're riding to to Aspen on the speeder, the little mini bike thing, and he's like, "I'm freezing," and he goes, "I gotta pee." Just let it out. Just let it out. Oh, that's nice. And then they get up, and
he's stuck together.
I like the one where he's like drilling. I can't remember the words exactly, but it's like he's yelling at him. And just when you think you're doing the dumbest thing, you go and you redeem yourself.
You totally redeem yourself. Yeah. Or the karate scene. Yeah, when the guy hits him and Anyways, it's hilarious. It's a great movie.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
It is a good movie. It's
our pets' heads are falling off.
the most annoying sound in the world.
Yes, most sounds. There's so many funny things in that, and I just love it. It's funny. My wife hates all these movies that I love, so I don't get to watch them. So
You can come over and watch them, bro.
Yeah,
it's fine. It's fine. I like them too.
Yeah.
Now, Dumb and Dumberer. That's the
Showman.
stupidest movie ever. I hated that one. The sequel.
I
The
didn't
title
watch
didn't give
any.
it away.
I didn't watch any.
It's just terrible.
No, I didn't watch any sequels.
And the When Harry Met Lloyd one, that was dumb too. It's like they tried to force feed sequels and prequels, and I'm like, just don't do it. Yeah, just don't go see that.
I only watched the original.
95?
Yeah.
95 or 96. It's
So
right
you're
around
going
when
to
I
the
graduated.
airport, you flying somewhere?
Jim Carrey at his finest, without a doubt. Without a
Oh
doubt.
my
That and The
gosh.
Mask. Those are his good ones. And Ace Ventura. When he first got on the scene and he was totally irreverent. It's kind of like Eddie Murphy. When Eddie Murphy first arrived on the scene, he was probably one of the funniest men on the planet. And then when he got legit, it was just like, okay, what did you do with Eddie Murphy? What happened? And the same thing with Jim Carrey. When he started doing the dramatic acting stuff and started getting split down the middle, it's like something happened.
Although that one where he does the split down the middle was pretty funny. Me, Myself, and Irene.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's
love
another
that
comedy. Mr. Popper's Penguins. There's a lot of good Jim Carrey movies. Yeah, but
I do like Me, Myself, and Irene. That's funny. That's pretty funny.
not a lot of quotables that we can put on this one.
Understand. I really do understand y'all so much better now.
All right, number 2 for Joanna. What do you got?
Okay, my number 2 is still Magnolias.
Oh, it's a great movie.
That is a great.
That is a fantastic
My wife
movie.
made me watch that not too long ago. It was okay.
It is one of the best. It's one of the best.
Yes, it is.
Because it's good for if you need a good laugh. Because you got Weezer and Clary and drum that just make you laugh. And then it's going to make you cry.
It's
gonna
definitely going to make you cry.
Like, it's so good. It just covers the whole range of emotions in this one movie.
So, okay, what's your favorite part?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Probably, honestly, Weezer is probably one of my favorite all-time
That's
characters
everybody's.
ever. But
Best ever written. And remember, it's a book before it was a movie.
yes, and it was a
story.
play before. Yeah. So, and probably when they're on the park bench, and it's Weezer and Clary. It's right after the funeral, and
You need something
as
to
you're
slap.
watching, your heart is just ripped out, and then there's these two nut jobs.
Olympia Dukakis and Shirley MacLaine.
So
that
good.
chemistry was so good.
So
Sally Field.
good.
They were great.
Yes. And one of my favorite quotes is Weezer. She says, "I'm not crazy. I've just been in a bad mood for 40 years." Like,
When Olympia Dukakis goes,
so good.
if you need something to slap here, slap her.
Yeah, slap her.
What
so
are you
good.
talking about?
I love it. I
All
just
in their
love
element.
it.
Every one of them in their element. Dolly Parton was so
Yes.
freaking fantastic in that movie, without a doubt.
Love Dolly Parton.
Yep.
Love her.
Yeah,
So,
it's such a great movie. When me and Cheryl watched it the first time, Cheryl Cheryl's not a movie buff, but she loved that movie, and so we had to buy. We bought it like 6 or 7 times. DVD runs out or something like that. Now it's on digital copy. So every now and again, she'll get in her mood and she'll watch it like 8 or 9 times.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, man. She's that, but she's a binge watcher that way. That's what she does. She'll find something and just
watch the whole
thing.
all the way through. Like Friends, she'll get in her mood and she'll watch every one of the Friends episodes.
Those are pretty funny.
Yeah.
So, but Steel Magnolias is one of those movies for her. Although it's incredibly sad at the end of it.
It is.
Yeah.
Very sad.
It is. I think that's one of the only movies, because my mom's not a crier, but that is one of the only movies that that movie will make her cry every time.
It's a great movie. That's a fantastic, and obviously, how many Oscars did it win? It was great.
Oh my gosh, ridiculous.
That was
Yeah.
good. Okay, well, my number 2 is extraordinarily sad, and I got another clip for you, and we're going to listen to this one because
Next time I want to have access to clips.
This is
Me too.
Hey, you
What
could
is
have
this?
brought them and done it. I told you to get your stuff and find your.
didn't. No, you didn't.
No, I can show you the email. It's
You lie
nothing,
like a dirty
or the
rug.
text. It didn't say
Nothing.
anything about bringing clips that we
Nope.
could put them on the air and then we could do like that. No, you got to have
See,
the cool stuff.
this is- this
over
is-
here. What are you over there with a dazed look for, Stevie Wonder?
Because he wouldn't know how to do
Told
it
you,
even if you
that's
asked him
his
to. Neither would you, by the way.
We can just turn.
You'd be
our
like,
phone-
hey,
You're
can
supposed
you?
to teach me.
No, I'm not.
That's right.
you are.
No,
That's
no.
Yeah.
Show me that in an email or text.
It's in our contract.
No, it's not.
You're supposed to
it's
find the
not.
good in everything, guys.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
quit
You
griping
had
about
a
it.
contract?
Oh yeah.
No.
I had an edict.
That guy.
What?
He's
You
married.
did not. You had
Dadgummit.
an edict from the Lord, maybe. Yeah. All right, here we go. So this
I
one,
made a covenant.
this one. Oh. Oh, gosh.
I've missed you so much, dude.
I genuinely, I don't know why we started this thing back up now. It's one of those. It's all right. All right. So this one changed my life when I watched it the first time. When my mom and dad got back home the first time they watched this, my mom was sick for a week, and it genuinely made me question if I liked my heritage or not. I'm a German, but my family, when I found out that we were German Jew, we came from that background. It made me rethink some things. But
You were okay with it?
What accent
oh
was that?
my gosh, it was like Spanish.
You want to
think I'm right about lemonade, baby?
You okay with this?
You all right, hashish? Oh, I got the road slurpee. Okay, anyways. Jeez, man. So this one, because I'm trying to be somewhat serious there, Haas.
Oh, sorry.
This is about the ending of my number 2 is Schindler's List.
Oh,
And
wow, that's a
at the
very-
ending of that movie, where
well, that was a hard movie to watch.
this part made me weep because it reminds me of the heart of God. And anybody that has a heart for souls and seeing souls won for the kingdom of God, this is how we should think. So this is at the beginning, and it's going to go a while. They're going to be talking a little bit, and then you're going to hear Oscar Schindler start to deal about how much he could have given more to make sure that people were saved. This is a great line. Here we go.
We have written a letter trying to explain things in case you were captured. Every worker has signed it.
And the music, holy cow.
Thank you.
Was that John Williams? Of course.
Okay, he's presenting him a ring.
It's Hebrew from the Talmud. It says, whoever saves one life saves the world entire.
He dropped the ring. And he's frantic
I
to
hope
pick
he
it up.
didn't lose it.
No, he's putting it on his finger right now. Showing everybody solidarity, obviously. He's about to lose it, though. Here he goes. So a German is shaking hands with a Jew. And here it comes.
I could have got more.
I could have got more.
I could have got more. I don't know if I just... I could have got more.
Oscar, there are 1,100 people who are alive because of you. Look at them.
If I made more money... I threw away so much money. You have no idea. If I just...
There will be generations because of what you did.
I didn't do enough.
You did so much.
This car. Kurt would have bought this car. Why did I keep the car? 10 people right there. 10 people. 10 more people. This pin. 2 people. This is gold. 2 more people. You would have given me 2 for it. At least 1. You would have given me 1. 1 more. 1 more person. A person who stand for this. I could have got 1 more person. And I didn't. I didn't.
Did he just say hi, Hitler?
No, he said, and I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't.
Oh.
Now that everyone is kind of gathering around him and hugging him and showing him how that they love him. It's one of the most powerful Spielberg still says it is the most important movie that he has ever done. And it changed to him. It changed everybody that's ever watched it. It's just an amazing, stinking movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard to watch, but it is powerful.
Yeah.
And I know that there is a movement out there to try to say that the Holocaust did not happen. They're full of crud. They're just full of crud.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it's number 2, simply because nothing can compete with my number 1 ever. But number 2 is definitely Schindler's List, and we're all in agreement. I mean, obviously, we're none of us are saying Passion of the Christ because PT told them that they could not use Passion of the Christ, because all of us are obviously solidarity with the Lord, and we love what He's done, and we love what Passion of the Christ did. But we're not naming that one because that's obviously, it's like saying Jesus in Sunday school class. You know, that's what's your favorite movie? Jesus. So yeah, that's not. So here we go. We have got it right now. We are going to go into Todd Bergen's number 1 movie of all time. Are you ready, Todd Bergen?
Let's hear it, Todd.
There it comes. Here it comes. I wish I had one. I don't have one. All I got is a...
Oh, that's close.
All right. Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry.
that pretty much. Yeah. So, my number 1.
Your number 1.
One that I will watch over and over and over and over and over again is Few Good Men.
Oh, Rob Reiner classic. Good.
It's good.
I mean, let's think about it. We're gonna definitely go for the underdog again. I kind of have a theme. With
You
the
do.
underdog, yeah.
You have a
Yeah.
theme. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Most people do.
Yeah. When it comes to movies, I definitely do.
Steve's a stupid comedy, so you're good.
I think she nailed it. There's a reason why she's a smart author. Author. Yeah. Author. Sorry.
So, anyways,
Few Good Men.
Few Good Men. And obviously, my favorite scene is towards the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think everybody knows what's coming.
Nicholson and Cruise.
Yeah. You want the truth?
You can't handle the truth.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw a lawyer bring on a military lawyer, one of the JAG, Judge Advocate General people, and they were talking about the unrealistic way that would happen. It's great drama in the courtroom, but that would never actually happen, and you would never call a general into the
courtroom.
you just would never happen.
Yeah. You wouldn't get him up on the podium.
It wouldn't happen like that. There's a whole different decorum, but man, what a electric. And he was only in for Jack Nicholson was only in the movie for a little bit of time. There wasn't a whole lot of, but he still got an Oscar nod for that for that role because it's Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But good grief, that's a great scene.
Yeah, I couldn't do One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but
You didn't like that one?
no, I do.
Oh, you do. You just couldn't do that one. Why?
No, it's not my favorite.
I
mean,
you're
I'll
a
watch that.
you're a big Nicholson fan though.
I like
You
Nicholson.
like Terms of Endearment?
No,
You
I
don't?
don't think I've seen that one. I know, right?
What? Shirley MacLaine,
Terms of
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen
Jack
that one.
Nicholson,
Yeah.
and the Officer and a Gentleman Girl, and she was also in Urban Cowboy with John Travolta. I forget what her name is.
Don't give me a line.
My mind would blank.
Would you like me to IMDb that?
Yeah, go ahead and IMDb
Okay, that's
that.
what I do.
Yeah.
I think it's Diane Lane.
No, it's not Diane Lane. It's Deborah Winger.
What is
Deborah
it
Winger.
again?
Deborah Winger.
Deborah Winger. That's her name.
Okay.
Deborah
Miss
Winger.
Little Miss Winger.
Yep. So in just great actor. Anyways, that's Terms of Endearment. But Jack Nicholson's that way. He plays an astronaut in Shirley MacLaine's Love Interest, which I think is
Okay.
hilarious. But
Have to check that out.
no, you know,
I haven't seen
it's
that.
Jeff Daniels is in it too, but it's incredibly depressing.
Oh,
It
It's
is.
depressing.
Oh my gosh, yes, it's
Maybe that's
worse
why
than
it's
Steel
on it.
Magnolias.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and Steel Magnolias at least leaves you with some hope. This one
Yeah.
is, they just you don't, yeah.
It's
It's,
right
almost
down
as
the
bad
toilet,
as
huh?
Schindler's List, yeah, but only without the power. So yeah, but yeah, I love Few Good Men.
Yeah.
Demi Moore,
yeah.
Kevin, what's his name?
The other lawyer.
Yeah, the other lawyer. I guess that's what we'll call him.
The support
The other
lawyer.
lawyer.
Yeah, the support lawyer, and then Tom Cruise,
I'm
Kevin
gonna have
Bacon.
To go back and watch
Kevin Bacon,
that.
that's it.
Kevin Bacon.
That's it.
Kevin
Yeah.
Bacon. No, but there was his other friend, Kevin. What is? You have to look that up in IMDb too. I don't remember what his name is.
Okay, hold on.
Give him just a few seconds. He'll figure it
But
out.
Tom Cruise is
See how fast your fingers are.
when he hit his stride, because I think he did The Firm before that one. Maybe no, he didn't.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. The Firm was afterwards. But he hit his stride. He was on Top Gun, Cocktails, and then he did this Few Good Men. And Rob Reiner was on his role too because he had done Princess Bride and a couple other movies that would. Rob Reiner directed it, dude.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Princess
Kiefer
Bride?
Sutherland's in this.
Kiefer Sutherland's
Okay.
in it. There's a lot of good people in this movie, man.
Oh.
Just fantastic movie.
I gotta see that
Fantastic.
Yeah,
one
I
again.
gotta
It's
go
been a
back
while.
and watch that. Cuba Gooding Jr.'s in it.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah.
You haven't seen
Barely.
that?
It's been so long. It's like A Few Good Men. Yes, I know the movie, but then I can't recall it. You know what I mean?
But it's very dramatic.
You
For
can probably get your husband to sit down and watch that one with you.
Oh, I'm sure.
watch
oh, he'll like that one. Well, it's a little bit more of a
Okay.
Chick
Does that
flick.
look familiar to you, Steve?
Little
Oh, I
chick
know
flick.
what it is.
Yeah, he just-
Yeah.
it's been a while since you
Yeah,
watched it.
same thing. Man, I'm gonna
I
have to
just
go back and
haven't-
watch that.
But
Okay.
You Can't Handle the Truth is the
You
number one.
can't handle
Yeah.
the truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But isn't that the truth about everything in life nowadays? If you really want to tell people the truth, people don't always want to hear it.
That's true.
Come on now.
That's true.
PT's over there
It's
going,
true.
Yeah.
Well, especially in Washington, that's exactly what they would say.
Truth
Yeah.
is relative.
You got to hold the truth away from everybody else because, well, by golly, people can't handle the truth.
That's right.
Well, and that's exactly what his character was doing. He was saying we have to do what's necessary to protect the nation, and pithy people like you who think you know it all don't deserve to hear the truth. You don't get to know the truth. We're paid to do what we're doing here to make sure that the country's safe. And anyway, so yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Corrupt at its finest and hiding behind principles that sound good but are absolutely morally inept. And he thought he was justified in doing it because he was a stinking egotistical maniac.
General.
Yeah. So
He was a general.
how do you think about that? Anyways.
Yeah, wow.
It's a great movie though. And to be honest with you, Tom Cruise was no better in that movie. I mean, that his character in that movie
Was pretty good.
was just an egotistical jerk.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah. Yeah. And so was Demi Moore, which is typecasting. All right, anyways. I'm kidding. Demi, don't get mad. I'm just playing. Don't send Bruce after me. All right. Or Ashton. So what
Take your pick.
well, what's your number one, Steve?
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Aw. Yay!
It's
yes.
got the best lines ever.
So good.
Yeah.
That
My
is
wife hates
good.
that movie.
Life is
Why
like
would
a
you
box
hate
of chocolate.
You never know
That's
what
right.
you're gonna get.
See,
That's
you
right.
and I think all of us here, we dabble in the ADD world. So I think Robert Zemeckis, when he puts this thing together, he's doing a timeline, and he ADDs everything. I mean, it's a typical
Yeah.
brain project of a Forrest Gump kind of person. So Forrest Gump's telling the story, and it's all ADD. My wife can't stand it. She can't stand it. She didn't
She
like
likes
it at
the
all.
more linear movies.
I guess. I guess.
I like
Yeah.
that movie.
I thought it was magical.
It's a great
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, it was great.
It is a good movie. I
Great
agree.
movie.
It's a
Yes.
great soundtrack too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, some of the best. I didn't even know who Jackson Brown was until Forrest Gump.
You know, I'm still unclear. The guy that played the captain,
Yeah, Lieutenant
Yeah.
Dan.
Lieutenant Dan,
Lieutenant
does
Dan.
he really not have legs?
No, he does
No,
have
he
legs.
has legs.
They green screened it.
Man, they tucked them things back.
They did good, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody that was in that movie deserved an Oscar.
Yeah, it was great.
It was a great
good.
movie.
It was a great movie.
I don't even like I can't talk. Robin Wright. I don't even like her except for Princess Bride. And Jenny, I even thought she deserved an Oscar for that movie. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. Sally Field, some of the
Yeah.
most memorable
Oh,
lines
man.
ever. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
But my wife hates it, and you either love it or hate it, from what I understand.
How can you hate that movie?
I think my wife doesn't like it.
See,
Great movie.
My wife doesn't like
it's
it.
just scattered.
But I think my wife doesn't like it because somebody else in her life watched it
Oh.
all the time.
Oh, yeah,
and
that'll do
over
it.
And over and over and
Overdo
Okay.
something.
Yep,
Yeah.
that makes
That'll do it.
Never
that makes
turned
it-
off.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I don't even want to ask because I know what's coming.
That's why.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I know what's coming.
It's a
I-
matter of which one.
Yeah, I'm wondering which one she'll pick.
Or was she going the whole?
Joanna, she can't pick all of them.
Can't pick all of
Can't
them?
pick all of
Okay.
them. It's got to be one out of the
Yes.
gaggle of
What's funny, we knew exactly.
gag me stuff that's about to emanate from the lips of the author over here. And I'm prepared to attack.
All the Friday the 13th. Which one do you like better?
It's about that dang
that's
bad.
what it is.
I'm
That's
just
my
saying.
favorite.
All right,
You
so
know
what is
Jason
it?
has a lot of
Number one for
one-liners,
Joanna.
man.
What's number one for Joanna?
Okay. Oh gosh, which one of them? Which one of them? Oh.
Let's say a word of
Okay,
prayer.
just movies, right? Like just the movies. That's it. Cause okay,
Out of the four, because I know what you're going to say, and I'm just starting to get sick.
Breaking Dawn 2.
Oh, the second.
Okay, even I agree with that.
Yeah,
Breaking Dawn 2.
That's a good
Breaking Dawn 1 was
Yeah,
Yeah. Left me hanging. I hated it, and I get mad.
yeah. Okay.
So was
yeah.
Eclipse.
So I'm gonna have to go with Breaking
was
Dawn
Newman.
2
What's Breaking Dawn?
out of Twilight.
the Twilight series.
Oh, Twilight's.
Twilight.
Yes.
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 You like vampires?
Oh, I do.
No, she likes werewolves. Let's get it right.
I like
Oh, you
both.
like werewolf?
My wife liked the vampires,
I like all of it.
Okay.
I like all of it.
which is why she's heading to where she's heading this
Yeah.
next week.
Because I'm
going to Forks.
I'm going to
She's going to Forks, Washington.
Forks, Washington,
Oh, okay.
to the Forever Twilight in Forks festival that they have every year.
is so cool.
I better
I'm
not ever
going
get made fun of
on
if
it.
I ever go to a Star Wars convention or a Star Trek convention.
Oh no! If you go to a Star Wars convention, I want to go because I
Okay.
love me some Star Wars.
Okay, good.
It didn't make my top 3, but if you had done like 4 or 5,
Yeah, me
Star
too.
Wars probably would have been on there
Me
because
too.
I like me some Star Wars.
Me too. Thank you, Jesus, for a woman that actually respects and honors
Yeah,
Star
no,
Wars.
I like Star Wars.
Okay, not as much as Twilight, obviously.
No.
No,
You
and
prefer a
here's-
Kristen Stewart act?
Here's why
Over
I'm so
Alec Guinness
very endeared to this series. It is not so much the series itself, but it is the community that it has introduced me to. Because the Twilight community, the Twilight fandom are awesome, and they have been really, really supportive of all of my books and things like that. Like whenever I have a new book, like all my Twilight sisters, they will order it immediately. They support me. And when my father passed away last year, they all came together and like sent me this beautiful magnolia tree. Oh
wow.
They're like, the community itself is just really, really incredible. And because of Twilight, I met one of my best friends who is we're going to Washington together. She's flying in from Georgia, and we're going to meet up there.
Oh,
and
Stephanie.
Yeah, Stephanie Rose. And so we're going to go hang out in Cannon Beach, Oregon for a few days. and just kind of relax and chill out there, and then we'll go
That's
to Forks.
why it's your favorite movie, though. The Community.
Yes.
What it's opened
I will
up to.
always be yes, I will always be in debt to that.
I don't know. I like the
to
movies.
that series and to those books. And
It's 'cause you
Twilight
like Kristen
was
Stewart.
I didn't care for Kristen Stewart, but
He did.
but the Twilight books
Which one's
were yeah, you didn't see her.
Oh.
But the Twilight books were the first books that I picked up in probably, I don't know, 8 years after all the books that I had to read in high school. And
So that's what started your trek.
so, yes, I mean,
I got
that's
you.
what brought me back into the literary world. So I have a lot to thank the Twilight Saga for.
Okay, so Stephanie Myers.
I heard the books are supposed to be better than the movies.
They are.
Oh,
Anything
yeah.
is.
Most,
That's
most
true.
books are always better than the movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the Bible's better than Passion of the Christ by far.
Yeah.
Way to get religious on us, Tim.
Look,
They
you can
left
watch
out, like,
all 30,000 of the Harry
lot of
Potters, or you
books
can
and
read the
verses
books.
in that
And
movie.
I'm
Yeah.
just telling you right now.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with Twilight. I liked Twilight the book. It wasn't bad, but that's as far as I got, because as soon as people started talking Jacob versus Edward and Magic Miking the whole thing, I'm like, come on, dude. You know, and how just so we're clear, what's the ratio of women to men in this community that you're talking about?
Oh, we have a lot that come to the festival. We
Yes,
have a lot.
a lot of
Don't
men
knock
or
it.
ratio?
A lot of men.
Ratio.
Yes, of course. There's more women.
Yeah, of course it's like a 10 to 1 woman to man.
It's no different than the Star Wars fandom. There's a heck of a lot more men who like Star Wars than women, but you can't discount the women who like Star Wars.
But I don't pick my favorite movies on the basis of I get to go and hang out with a whole bunch of men because we watched. If that was the case, then Dirty Dozen would be the top of the line. Every man in the whole entire universe would be like, let's get together and talk about war. Yeah, blow up people, boo boo boo, that kind of thing. But I understand, because some movies are that powerful to where it opens up doors and opportunities and opens up the imagination, and I think that's pretty cool that you'd actually think that.
You don't have to like things like Star Trek or Star Wars or Twilight or any of those things that draw a huge fandom to appreciate what the creator of that saga, that series, like, they did cool things, just like people who like Game of Thrones. Like, you got to give the author credit. I mean, he's done amazing work. He's very creative. Like, you gotta hand it to him.
Did you read those books?
No, I did not. That is
okay.
a commitment. That is a commitment.
It's like
I cannot
it's
make.
like Lord of the Rings. You have
Yeah.
to The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. If the
Now,
movies
I
are
did read
great,
Lord of the Rings.
I did too.
Read those, yeah.
And you can read some of the other stuff that J.R.R. Tolkien did, but I would say that you have to really want to read those books.
I'll stick to watching the audio.
Watching the audio.
Watching the audio.
Yeah. I was like that with Outlander. I love Outlander, but I do not want to read it.
Oh, Cheryl
I
is
don't want to
all
read
about
it.
Outlander.
Yeah.
So is my
Yeah.
wife.
Okay.
Well, like y'all said, I got confused a little bit with the thing. I
Oh,
thought
imagine
it
that.
was supposed to be our favorite movies with our favorite quotes. So my all-time favorite movie is Gladiator.
Okay.
I don't have
That's
any
a
quotes.
good
Ridley
I don't
Scott.
have any quotes.
Ridley Scott, Russell
Crowe.
That is
Yeah.
my favorite movie.
There's some great
great.
quotes in that. Are
don't
you
know.
not entertained?
Oh, yeah, I like that
come on,
part.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
a
I
good
don't
movie.
remember all the
We
quotes.
will
I
meet
just know
again,
I remember the
but not
movie.
yet. You know that.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. There's some great movies.
I don't know the stuff. I don't say. I was one of the ones that I use.
Those are great movies that you use, though. But Gladiator is an amazing movie, dude.
I love that movie.
Honorable mentions for me are Braveheart and Ready
Braveheart,
Player One.
yeah.
I love Ready Player One.
If I have the weekend for it, I'll do the Braveheart thing.
Yeah,
Over
yeah.
and over and over.
Oh, that sounds like
see,
that sounds like an
I'm
idea
out.
right there.
Ready Player
Yeah.
One. I haven't seen that.
Oh,
Ready Player One.
you've not seen Ready Player One?
No.
Oh, you guys, that was one of the most recent ones that are. It's in my top 5, but I'm just telling you,
Well, I loved the new Top Gun. I thought it's been one of the.
it's
best
one of my
movies.
top 5s
Oh my
too.
gosh, yes. Why did I not think of that? I love that movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Why did I not think of that?
Nothing is as good as what I'm about to play
the new
you,
one
but
was better than the Top Gun.
I like the second one.
oh, it's
better.
10 times better than the original.
Yes.
All the
first one is
homoerotic stuff in the first one,
so
you
much
lost me.
better.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the second
I love
one.
the second one, especially like.
Did
the
you
part-
not like the second one better?
No, I like. Oh, better?
Yeah. You like the first one better? Is it because of the okay? But you've got to let's be honest. You got to be, because I think for people like you and I, it's nostalgia. It brings back the memories of, '86 when we're watching that, playing with the boys, the whole Kelly McGillis thing and Goose dying and all that stuff. All that stuff is the original intent, but it was not as good as. I mean, Don did, he did a good job, but it's not near as good as this last one.
This last one was one of the best movies I've seen in a long time.
Yes. It is one of the best.
Let Todd defend himself, though.
No. I don't know. I kind of like the first one better.
I like the part.
That's okay.
I know, it's crazy.
That's okay.
I mean, obviously, technology's come out better, and I think the graphics in the second one are better, but
yeah.
I don't know. There's just something about the first one that...
They're both great.
I love airplane movies like that, man.
Nostalgia.
It's nostalgia.
I'm telling you.
It's fun.
In another life, I would have been a pilot.
You're not. Who wouldn't be?
Oh my
I would
gosh,
be too.
I love it.
Yeah, if I wasn't colorblind.
Of course,
Well, that's why you keep calling me white.
Oh, you're not? I knew I screwed that one up.
Yeah, you opened that door really
Oh my
wide.
gosh. Anyways, okay, so my number one, and everybody knows what's going to happen here.
Gosh, here we go.
Here we go. Y'all ready? This is
You
where
got
it gets.
another clip?
Oh yeah, of course I do.
That is not fair.
Right?
See if you can guess.
Run out screaming. No problem.
Talladega Nights.
We'll get to the part.
My dad taught me.
Oh, bees. That's Tommy Boy again, though, isn't it?
Yeah. His favorite movie is Tommy Boy.
They're ripping my flesh off.
Save yourself. Don't be a hero.
Your bullets are useless against them. Yeah, it's my favorite. Chris Farley is my favorite. It just is. I can't help it. I don't even have to go into detail, but I don't go to conventions for Tommy Boy, although I don't think they have them. That's an idea.
Start a
one?
Tommy Boy
Oh
convention.
my
Oh my gosh, yes. All the
Bring it to
big
Linville.
boys
Bring it
that
to
want to be
Linville.
comedians.
Please let me know when you do that because I'm going to make sure and be out of town.
No, whatever.
I'm
I
gonna
feel
make
the
sure
same
we
way
go
about
on.
Twitard. Yep.
Could you imagine
Yeah.
if we held it right here?
Oh my
I'd
gosh.
definitely be out of town. Sounds
We need
like
to build
a
an auditorium.
Oh my gosh.
great reason to visit anywhere.
Well, we got our song of the week this week. It's Ben Rector. One of my, I started on this thing. Remember last April we did a Cody Fry song called "Pictures of Mountains," and I
I can't believe we got sued for that.
We didn't get sued for that.
Oh, we didn't?
No, we did not get sued
Okay.
for that. Yeah, thank God. I think just because they were getting the playtime and we're recommending these songs, but Cody Fry is still my musical crush. The dude is just phenomenal as far as orchestration goes. But one of his best friends, who he toured with for a long time, is Ben Rector, and I didn't even know who this guy was until I listened to his Magic CD, which is another album that's fantastic. But he just released an album called Joy, and this is an actual single that he released outside of. He just released a new album this year, and then releases like 3 singles with I think Morgan Wallen was one of them, and then another guy,
wow.
and he's really really good. So you guys take a listen to this, and if you want, go and check out all of his albums and things like that on iMusic and all that good stuff. It's just fantastic. This is called Brand New by Ben Rector. I hope you like it.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel like taking chances. I feel a lot like 17. I feel like windows roll down new city streets and cabs. I feel like anything can happen in life, and you take me right back when we were kids. Never thought I'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's brand new. Like a young John Cusack, like making big mistakes. I feel like for the first time in a long time, I am not afraid. I feel like a kid. Never thought it'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care. Like I can fly, and I don't even think touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Yeah. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new.
That was Ben Rector, brand new.
Brand new.
Brand
Love
new.
that song.
It is brand new.
Brand new.
It's brand new. It's a great song.
It's a great
song.
song.
I'm very happy. That's one of the things I like about it.
I could dance to that song.
You were.
No, I was kind of
Your pecs were dancing.
I was doing the seat dance. Seat.
You're doing the tush push on the chair.
Yeah. Something like that.
Let me say that not every movie out there is worthy of watching, and some of these are things that you should selectively watch. Again, stay true to the convictions that the Holy Spirit has set in your mind and in your heart. Amen. I want you to serve the Lord with gladness and dedicate everything you're doing to Him. These are things that we find valuable and that we love. The things that have shaped us as far as culture goes, but we obviously as selective as you are and are watching and want to make sure that you guys are contemplating the Lord in your decision making in that. However, find value when you're watching these things and see the things that are coming up. And if you see something that is terrible and you don't want to watch it, walk out. Don't be afraid to walk out of the movie theater.
That's right. That's right.
But then sometimes you get a jewel, kind of like Top Gun Maverick. You're just talking about that.
Amen.
Is just no agenda whatsoever.
So good.
And having a great, highly recommend. Highly recommend.
Yep.
So anyways, let me say again how thankful we are for the opportunity to be able to enter into your lives by way of this podcast. So thank you for listening in. Thank you for giving us the shot that you've given us. Thank you for making season 1, season 2, even though there was only about 4 episodes in season 2. Just want to tell you how much we appreciate. We will embark on deeper conversations. Obviously, PT Podcast. We don't stay away from
shy away.
Shy away from the harder topics. We will delve in. We've had several requests about homosexuality. We'll be delving into that very quickly. And we have some other things. Patriotism, September 11th is right around the corner. We're going to be talking about the difference between patriotism and holiness. And if it's the same thing, can you have a different opinion about America and still hold true to your faith? Is America the new Israel kind of deal? And
no. Just kidding.
He really wants the button pushing
really
power.
He wants the buttons.
He just has no knowledge of the
all the
technology.
buttons.
And unfortunately, you can't touch my buttons.
That's right.
Don't push my buttons. Okay. So so anyways, if you're listening in and you have any comments or suggestions or anything like that you want to hear, maybe some ideas for a podcast, be sure and email me at tim@timlech.com. Once again, that's tim@timlech.com. Let me know what you'd like to hear us talk about. We want to thank Crossroads Community Church of Texas for sponsoring this podcast. Thank you for C3 Serenity Farm for allowing us to borrow the farmer for a little bit. And thank you for Joanna Grace coming and joining us, the author, who will not be here next week because she will be suffering for Jesus in tree-ridden and werewolf, vampire-ridden environments that are teenage boys that grown women
Next
are
Friday,
having.
I'll be at a book signing. I'll be signing books. So
Sweet.
I'll be in my happy spot.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Go and buy her Divine Destiny series.
Yeah, yep.
It's great. You can find it on any platform like Amazon or Audible or any of those other things like that, I think, right?
Not Audible.
Not Audible. Oh, yeah, because you don't have...
Nooks iBooks.
Because you don't have the...
Yes.
We'll have to work on that. And then Steve with the insurance company, go and get some insurance if you want to save money on your insurance.
Yeah.
Give Steve a contact. Here's the contact number for Steve at Gold Shield Insurance. It is
1-903-991-4742. That's GSIA 903-991-4742. GSIA.
What is a GSI?
I have no idea what
Gold Shield Insurance Agency.
Oh, good. Gold Shield
Oh, I thought
Insurance
you had to add
Agency.
that to your phone number.
Yeah,
What the heck?
yeah. I don't think they're going to put that on the phone number, dude. They're going to be dialing like
that's-
GSIA on the end of the phone number every time
is.
now. Nice.
No,
Nice.
No, I think they're going to figure it out. But
Yep.
I think so. Those last four numbers are those initials.
That's just initials
There's a
for the
niner
Gold
in
Shield.
there.
Yeah.
Niner
Did I catch a
49.
niner? I thought you were German there for a second. 999. Okay, anyways. So,
I wish y'all could have seen the sketchy face he was making when he said that. It
he
great.
was concentrating hard.
Concentrating really hard.
Make sure
That took a lot of brain power.
numbers right. 903.
Good. That's all good. And we appreciate you guys listening to it.
One.
We hope you join us next week. We will be embarking on a good conversation next week. You don't want to miss it. But until then,
This is Todd Bergen, the Irishman.
This is Steve Howard.
It's Joanna Grace.
and this is PT signing off. If no one has told you,
We all.
We all.
God loves you, and so do we. We'll see you next week. God bless you.